Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here, we will explain the project that we have made regarding purpose of standard operating procedure for employee development in archival filing in Amora Company. With our team members, namely myself, Ulaya Antania Hanjani, and Zara Aisyah Febrila from Digital Office Administration Department. Then there are Teresa Stefani and Nurjian Anggraini from the Office Administration Education Department. Next slide. Okay, next, here is the introduction or foreword of our project and also to the Honorable Miss Ervina Maulida as the lecturer who teach our course. Next slide. Here is the table of content of our project which contains 8 topics. Next slide. Okay, the first thing here is purpose of standard operating procedure for employee development in archival filing in Amora Company. The aim of standard operating procedure for employee development in letter filing aims to increase employee competency in managing and archiving letters, as well as ensuring that all letters and documents are archived neatly, structured, and easily accessible. Ensuring that letters are stored and accessed efficiently, as well as maintaining the confidentiality and security of documents, in accordance with applicable regulation and implementing this objective. The first is establish employee standards and guidelines in archiving correspondence at the company. The second is increase the efficiency and effectiveness of letter archiving. And the last one is ensure the security and confidentiality of information stored in archiving correspondence. The next topic is scope. These procedures applies as a guidelines for employees to organize the archiving of letters within the company. This is part of a peaceful and efficient work process so that company activity can run well. This SOP applies to all types of letter documents, both incoming and outgoing letters, including official letters, offer letters, invitation letters, and cover letters. Okay, next slide will be presented by my friends, Teresa Stefani.
Okay, for the next method for preparing standard operation procedure, the method used is focus group discussion. Focus group discussion, or FGD, is a form of deliberation or discussion that is directed at producing information regarding what is needed according to each goal. For definition, employee development in archiving letters in PT Amora requires storage of the document files such as letters managed systemically in archiving, as well as incoming letters received by the organization for the other parties and outgoing letters created and sent by the organization to other parties must be well organized. 5. Implementation of standard operational procedures for employee development in filing letters. 1. Identify training needs. At this stage, employees are evaluated on their skill on how to archive through tests and work assessment, as well as identifying needs by determining as the required development based on evaluation result. 2. Training program. The program provided is in the form of training material on the basic of filing letters using digital and manual filing system, as well as the document security procedures and time management and work efficiency. Training methods will involve face-to-face and online session led by experienced employees. 3. Implementation and practice. At this stage, direct practice will provide opportunities for employees to apply the skills they have learned in their daily tasks. Supervision will be carried out by supervisor or manager to monitor employee performance and provide feedback.
Next is implementation of standard operational procedure for filling letters. 1. Receipt of letters. The letter is received by the administration from the letters carrier. Then the contents of the letter is recorded and documented in the letter register. 2. Letter recording. Incoming and outgoing letters are recorded in an agenda book or electronic system by recording the number and code according to the content of the letter. Then letters are separated into ordinary letters and secret letters. Letter recording is carried out completely and accurately. 3. Letter classification. At this stage, incoming and outgoing letters are classified or separated from ordinary letters and confidential letters based on the purpose and level of importance. Letter recording is carried out completely and accurately. 4. Giving a letter number. Incoming and outgoing mail is then assigned a number to make it easier for employees to find archived mail documents. 5. Letter marking. Letters that have been numbered are then follow up to be marked with the date of receipt or delivery, the name of the sender or recipient, and the subject of the letter. After that, the letter will be put in a label folder to make it easier to search the letter archive. And 6. Mail storage. Incoming and outgoing letters that have been marked are then put into a folder that has been labeled and also stored in a digital archive according to classification. Letter archives must be restored. Letter archive arrangement. At this stage, employees must organize letter files based on the alphabetical, numerical, or subject system. Therefore, letter archives will be easily organized systematically and easily accessed. 8. Mail archive maintenance. Letter archives are maintained regularly to ensure they are maintained in good condition. Letters that are damaged or unsuitable for storage are destroyed in accordance with applicable regulations. 9. Access mail archives. Access to letter archives is provided to interested parties in accordance with applicable regulations. The mail archive access system must be well documented. And 10. Destruction of mail archives. Letter archives are destroyed in accordance with applicable regulations and to increase efficiency. The process of destroying mail archives must be well documented.
Okay, next is employee development flowchart in letter filling. Flowchart for the employee development in letter filling. The first is identifying employee needs. Then the second is the training program. At this stage, trained by experienced employees. And the third is implementation and practice. At this stage, supervision conducted by managers. Next. Okay, next is letter filling flowchart. So the implementation of the procedure is the first, receipt of letters. Second, letter recording. On receipt of letters and letter recording received by the administration officer. Third, letter classification. For giving a letter number. 5, letter marking. 6, mail storage. 7, letter archive arrangement. 8, mail archive maintenance. 9, access mail archive. And the last one, destruction of mail archives. Next. And this is the brief biography of our project. Then I return it to the moderator.
Okay, that's all the presentation or explanation of our project. If there are any wrong words, we are so sorry. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.